Chris Jones works for the Arkansas Department of Human Services in one of the toughest jobs at the agency. She's a family service worker and works every day with children in foster care.
You have to have a special calling to be in this field. I go out to see weekly, monthly. I see the families. I do the services for the families. I do the visits with the families. And I go to court with the families.
Needless to say, she stays busy.
I am up to 63 children. I have over 30-something cases.
For the last couple of years, instead of using vacation time to hit the beach and take a break, Chris has volunteered at Royal Family Kids Camp in Central Arkansas. The summer camp is exclusively for kids in foster care. There are almost 200 similar camps across the country, a few overseas, and 3 right here in Arkansas.
It's all about the kids.
One of the children came up to me, he goes, "You know, I didn't know I was going to have this much fun at your camp." And that was just like the best gift ever for me.
Scott and Liz Beck are the directors of Royal Family Kids Camp in Central Arkansas. For 1 week in July, 56 camp volunteers work 16 to 18-hour days to run the camp. They say Chris is a true asset to their team.
She's a delight.
Yeah, she's one of our rock stars. We love
star.
Chris, and she is one of those people that that people just gravitate to her. She has a presence about her.
This year, Chris brought 10 children who are on her caseload to the camp.
And these children deal with so many issues all through their life. And when they come in foster care, they're so just confused about things. And they're going through so many emotions. And this is like a getaway.
The week is maxed out with activities from sunup to sundown. Among other things, children get to swim and play water games with staff, go through an obstacle course, and more. There's a princess party for the girls and a tailgate party for the boys. From building kites and sand art to learning how to spin tops, the children get to do it all. Chris says after going through the camp, kids are not the same.
Some of my children think that adults are negative people. But when they come here, they realize there are adults that are positive, who can do special things for them, who can love them, in spite of what they went through.
Who better to attest to the camp being a life changer than Tiffany Stang? She was a camper a few years ago and ended up being adopted by a camp nurse. Now, as a volunteer, she knows firsthand how important this experience is.
When I went to camp, my parents now changed mine and my siblings' lives, so I felt I could change others.
At the end of the camp, this is what you see: hugs, love, and tears of joy. None of the volunteers or camp goers would trade that experience.
They are in much better spirit and their confidence level has gone up. Their understanding of knowing that there is hope in spite of them being in foster care. We give them that when they come to a Royal Family Kids Camp.
It's Chris's passion for finding ways to provide childhood fun for children in foster care that made her a perfect candidate for the DHS Living the Mission series. If you'd like to nominate someone to be featured in the Living the Mission series, let us know. Send us an email with that person's name, their position, and the reason why you'd like to nominate them.